deciding on when to make a move, whether it's with staff or whether it's with growth, whether it's upsizing, downsizing, you know, I think that's going to be very individual, and it's going to be completely dependent on what you want as a person. Good morning, YouTube. It's another beautiful gray and rainy day, Monday morning in Vancouver, and I'm headed into the office, and you guys are coming with me today. Did you guys notice anything different? Do I look different? Does the car look different? Okay, so you would have seen on my Instagram, for those of you guys that are following me on Instagram, that I have been test driving a Buick Encore. This is a little luxury compact SUV. So my lease actually runs out at the end of this year. So in about 8 short weeks, less than that, 7 weeks, I got to make a decision on a new car for the new year. And I'm testing a Buick. I didn't think I would like driving a little SUV as much as I do, but I do really like being a little bit elevated off the road. And this SUV handles really well. It's made for the city, so I've been loving buzzing around in this Buick in Vancouver. What's on my mind this morning is, again, just a reminder for all you out there, how difficult it is to run and grow a business. This is not an easy job. It's a lot of patience and hard work and dedication and perseverance and really pushing through even when you feel like giving up.
We're the sun, we've got to go on.
See, what I love about this car is that it feels way bigger than it is, but when you need to fit into tight little parking spots like this loading bay, it's perfect. Fits like a glove. It's so awesome. What I'm thinking about a lot and what I'm very excited about is my team and growing the team, making a few changes internally, restructuring a little bit. As an update, unfortunately, Stacy, my office manager, has decided to leave House of Bohn. She's moving on to other things, and I am very excited for her and where she's going. I think it's going to be a really great fit for her. So the timing is great, especially for House of Bohn, because my company is starting to get more complex and the back end of things is just getting more complicated. And so this is an opportunity for us to actually bring in someone new into the role, and I've actually decided to split the role. So I'm bringing on a financial manager, which is going to be outsourced, and the general office management is not going to be covered by them. So I'm still looking for kind of an operations person, like someone who can help do HR, manage the business, actually handle like work authorizations and support the team that way. Mm-hmm. I think would be awesome. Mm-hmm. Support me with like proposal writing. That way the design team, that way the roles become a lot more clear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we have one person that's taking care of financials. We have one person that's helping to run the business, which is not me. And then we have the design team that's focusing on design. Mm-hmm. Where I would like to be involved with the design team, and of course it will be generally like maybe project by project, but definitely for an internal kickoff And then when we do like that first concept edit, it's a good feeling to be growing. You know, it doesn't come without a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but when the magic happens, it feels really, really good. As if my day isn't busy enough, you guys know that I have been looking for new office space. I have no idea when this is going to happen, but I am always on the lookout for cool office space because you guys can see that we are definitely bursting at the seams in our office, and I need to get into a new space. So even if it's kind of like a cool concrete box with lots of natural light and windows, and we just take our desks from where we are and plug them into another spot that just has a little bit more room, that would be amazing. Cool. I like the windows. This is a pretty cool space. It is nice and bright in here. It needs a little bit of work though. I like the 3 arches. I want to put my office in that corner. I kind of like, you know, the grungy and gritty vibe of Chinatown, and being in like a really unsuspecting area and then having like a super cool office. What do you think? It is a surprise element. If any of you are thinking about hiring or laying off, all of that stuff, I mean, the best tool that I've ever used is my gut. Every time you go through an evolution, there's going to be people who are not going to want to stay, and there's going to be new people who want to come on board. And so I think you just have to trust in that. And what I've learned is that the worst thing that you can do when it comes to people in your organization is practice fear. That's the worst thing you can do. Like, don't hire out of fear that you're not going to find the right person. You know, like, don't make a quick decision in hiring someone just because they're there and available right now, even though you need someone else. Hold out for the right person, because anytime that I've made a quick decision and hired, I always regretted it. And at the same time, as soon as you have that feeling that this person might not be right for your organization, or they might be not right for the job anymore, I feel like go with that too and make a decision quickly. Sometimes it's hard to let go, but if you hang on for too long, you might be either costing yourself money that you can't afford, should be paying, and you're limiting yourself from making the changes that you need to make right away.
I do like this style though, like the cabin detail.
That was an accident. See, sometimes the best creative things happen by accident. I know, it looks really good. It looks really good. It looks very like layered, hey? So the accident was that this inlay was going to be, it was initially designed to be all the way around, so next to the shaker. And then when our mill worker brought us the sample, they had just done one side just to show us what it looked like.
Yeah.
But then when we looked at it, we were like, this looks really good. So we decided to keep it, and it does look really good. And then I would also say a tip for hiring and bringing people into your organization is also make sure that the people that you're bringing into your organization have a role. You know, like, don't bring someone in and then just because they're a good person, create a role around them. That doesn't work, because then you have a lot of people doing things that don't really need to get done, if that makes sense. You want to be really specific about what is creating value in your company and how you are creating value for other people, and you want to make sure that the people in your company are helping you create that value. And if they're not, then it's business. What are you doing? What are you doing? That cash could be going to something else. It could be going to marketing, it could be going to branding, it could be going to other people's salaries who deserve raises, it could be going to research and development, it could be going to investments. There's so many other places that you could be putting your resources rather than carrying people that are no longer a fit or that aren't contributing value. So speaking of value, I just feel like I want to say this because I'm test driving this car and it definitely feels like a little luxury SUV. I had no idea that Buick made a car that was like this. And first and foremost, I really like the design of the interior of this car. I'm actually noticing that I'm matching the car today. So it's got brown leather interiors, it's a black car, it looks super sleek, and you guys know me, I'm all about design and style, so I'm really loving actually what this car looks like. Like, it's a great design. So I feel like I'm driving a ton of value right now.
But you make me feel that I am on something true, something real. You make me believe, you make me feel again.
For me, I think deciding on when to make a move, whether it's with staff or whether it's with growth, whether it's upsizing, downsizing, you know, I think that's going to be very individual and it's going to be completely dependent on what you want as a person. And I think that those wants are going to change throughout the course of your life and your business life. And the way my business looks today is completely different than what it looked like 10 years ago and what it looked like 5 years ago. And it has diversified a lot. And you guys can see that. Right now we are doing interior design projects, we do restaurants, we do residential projects, we do multifamily. That was an industry that I really wanted to get in, and so we're there, we're active. The project that I'm currently driving to right now is with a multifamily developer. This is actually a social media, a content project for them. So how amazing is that? That not only did I want to get into multifamily and do developer work, but we're also doing content. I'm also making content. I mean, I think that that is just the most amazing thing. And so we're super diversified from that standpoint. This rug fit perfectly in the back of this car. I just snuck it in here.
Oh my god.
Hoist?
Yeah, hoist.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I know, and is it slipping? I know, it's heavy, and I put it in the car by myself.
How?
I was like, okay, I do CrossFit. I got this.
That's impressive.
So this rug is from Pacific Rug Gallery, and it's beautiful. This is called the Galaxy Rug. I actually wanted to use it for my place, but it's a little too vibrant for my place. But this is gonna work perfectly for our cosmic Christmas that we're creating for Mosaic, right? Yes. It's not done.
No.
It's not done at all. And I've been spending the last couple years, you know, really building a base, tweaking our company and positioning myself in a place where I'm ready for growth in the future. But it took a lot of reorganizing and restructuring to do that. You know what's gonna look better? A frosted green tree. I almost feel like it can handle a bigger tree.
Okay.
So a 7-foot frosted tree is what we need. I think for the photo shoot, I'd rather have some really good vignettes and shoot more there than spread it out. So I guess whenever I'm thinking about design and styling, even if it feels bohemian, I still like it to feel clean. See, even when you do that, that's better. The little things,
Details matter, right?
they do, the details matter. So I hope you guys got something from today's video. As you can see, it's actually getting darker earlier because it's only about 6 o'clock, but it has been a very long day in the life. Meetings, site visits, checked out a new office space, getting ready for the holidays, believe it or not. Speaking of the holidays, I would love to hear from you guys. There's only a few weeks left of this year, of 2018. What are you guys doing to bring value for the rest of the year? What do you guys want to accomplish in 2018 before the year is done? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. And I hope you liked today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.